like to speak to you today about the Dyscalculia assessment. This is a tool we use for our Tier 3 students that we suspect have a number sense or a numeracy deficiency. The assessment is meant to be a means of evaluating their thought processes and any misconceptions they might have. The assessment begins with very basic math skills, such as subitizing, recognizing 3 fingers, 2 fingers, 4 fingers, through estimation. This is the very first part of the assessment. The tool kit gives you things to look for and what the teacher would say and what the student might say. You don't have to start at this very beginning stage. You could start where you feel the child has a weakness. For example, place value. They're having difficulty with place value, so you turn to that part of the assessment and do those questions and record what their thoughts are. Once you are done giving the assessment and you stop when you found a spot that you feel you can start to do interventions on. You don't need to go through the whole checklist. After you found your starting point, you need to record your data someplace. This booklet does provide a recording sheet that has all of the standards for numeracy, their numeracy profile. So you would record that there. From there, you need to choose your interventions. So interventions are always chosen based on the child's errors. We always want to begin at a baseline where they're successful so that you can build on things that they already know. And it's important to take a multi-sensory approach so that they're using the manipulatives and talking about their thinking. Key is to get the children to try to communicate what they're doing to solve the problems. So the nice thing about this book is that the assessment tool does have a nice section that the teacher can read about what the child should be doing and the next steps to go from there. This book also provides activities that you can do to support the skill you're working on. To go along with that book, we have this book called the Dyscalculia Solution. This one also has information on what calculation would look like, for example, if I was doing the place value type activities. And in this book, it has many activities that you would be looking for the children to do. Key to the Dyscalculia, of course, is your progress monitoring. You would want to obviously reassess to see if the child is masterful you're trying to get them to learn, and then to move forward with the next skill you'd like to practice. Remembering always, though, to come back to the first skill that you worked on to see if they still maintained that level of mastery. We have found it very successful with students at our school because often these students are the ones that we have difficulty finding interventions that they respond to. The parents have been very supportive because they now have some tools at home that are meeting their child's needs. We can be very specific with things we'd like them to work on at home to practice to help them master their skills at home also. So that's the Dyscalculia assessment. Thank you.